While we're still working on our review for Cult of the Lamb, we've received many questions about how the game performs on the Nintendo Switch. The hope was that it would run great, as we've seen other games like Celeste, Dead Cells, Hades, Death's Door, and Diablo 3 run quite well on Nintendo Switch, but that doesn't seem to be the case at the moment. We're currently playing on Switch OLED with build 1.02 of Cult of the Lamb, and not everyone's experience will be the same, but here is ours. Cult of the Lamb runs at 30 frames compared to running at 60 frames everywhere else, which is a bummer since recent roguelite indies have been able to run at a steady 60. There are some areas where frames get dropped and the action slows down, but they aren't too common. There are longer loading screens when going out into a new run or when you're coming back from a run and return to your camp, where it can take around 10 to 15 seconds, and these are likely non-existent on most other platforms. However, the most egregious issue is when playing in docked mode. Cult of the Lamb operates quite poorly, to the point that when using a Pro controller, there is noticeable input lag, which is odd because usually performance is much better on the Switch when docked. Every setting on the Switch and the TV were in the correct position for optimal gaming, and as mentioned, issues like this haven't arose when playing other fast Twitch indies. At the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, do these sound like issues that you can tolerate for the sake of convenience and being able to play portably? Is the Nintendo Switch the best place to play Cult of the Lamb? Absolutely not, but if you turn off the screen shake, increase the font size, and only play in handheld, then it's a serviceable port with a few concessions, and the visuals look great on the OLED. Hopefully, some of these issues can be ironed out with future patches.